Bike and Shadow. Our story begins with a little girl. She could be any one of the millions of 12-year-old girls around the world with ponytails and eyeglasses. Except that her name was Frannie Wei. Once upon a Christmas Eve, Frannie Wei decided to leave home and go for a ride because she wasn't quite happy inside her big room in their very big house. Now why would she be unhappy at a time like Christmas? No one but Frannie knew, and she wasn't in the mood to tell anybody. She had never told anybody what she felt and what she was thinking because nobody really understood her, or so she tells us. Especially her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Wei. Papa Wei was always away on business, and Mama Wei always said it was none of their business if Papa went away. This might be the reason why, on Christmas Eve, Frannie herself decided to go, run, hide, dream, stow, fly, and bike away. If you were Frannie, what would you have taken with you on your trip? Probably those things which are dear to you, things that will make you feel safe and not so alone on your lonesome journey. Your teddy bear, perhaps? Or your lucky socks? Or maybe your collection of stamps from chain letters? That night, Frannie packed her teddy bear, a pillow, a sleeping bag, a tent, her vitamins, a couple of books, a giant-sized poster of her idol, the mystery writer Agatha Christie, the day's newspaper, a map, a Walkman, a can of mosquito repellent, and her favorite Yuletide snacks, Puto Boom Bong and Bibingka. Maybe, if you could, you would bring a friend because there's nothing like company on a long journey. Well, Frannie had only one true friend. One person who understood her. Except that he wasn't really a person. He was Shadow, her puppy dog. He was called Shadow not for his color or his personality, but because of the dark shape that always emerged at his back every time the sun shone on him. Shadow was Frannie's special, one-of-a-kind friend. On Christmas Eve, the stars shone on a little girl on a bicycle and her trusty shadow shadowing her on that long dark lonely road far far away from home.
Shadow is my friend. He'll be with me till the end. I don't have to make amends. Like that river round the bend, he won't let me down. Just chase me around. He won't get on my nerves. If it gets any worse, people are so strange. Everybody is deranged. Every time I try to speak, they don't get it. For a week, I'll get out of bed, sing songs in my head. I'll wait for the sun to shine on the one who never disagrees and likes everything he sees. Let's go for a ride. The road is long and wide.
The world is a flat tire. Frannie biked and biked and biked. She biked as if she knew where she was going, when in fact she did not. Neither did Shadow. He was content with what he was doing, and he never felt tired. He enjoyed running on the wide expanse of road, smelling the cool night air, gazing at the magnificent sky, and occasionally stopping to answer the call of Mother Nature. It was a great feeling to be free. Frannie, however, was having mixed feelings about her newfound freedom. The more she pushed on the pedals, the faster the bike went. She gazed at the bicycle handles and weighed her feelings. On one handle she was happy to be free, no more rules. No more don'ts. No more can't haves. No more whys and wherefores. No more what nots. No more gazing out the window at night imagining what the world out there was like. Most of all, no more Christmas. On the other handle, she didn't quite know where she was going. She decided to stop and rest a while, but changed her mind when she heard weird sounds. She scooped up Shadow, placed him inside her backpack and pedaled on. Shortly thereafter, but not before long, she spotted a bright, twinkling star in the heavens. What made it different from the other stars was that Frannie could clearly count its 5 points, and it was colored yellow. What's more, the star was moving. At first Frannie thought it was a UFO, but then she thought, what on earth would a UFO be doing in our country? So she decided it was a star. Her mama always told her,
"Follow your star."
Frannie decided that that was her star and no other, so she followed it. She followed it for a few miles, then she spotted an old van parked on the side of the road. There were 4 boys huddled by the left front wheel and they seemed to be arguing.
"I knew we shouldn't have left,"
said one.
"We're squashed fruit,"
said the other.
"No, you glazed nuts. Raise the van before you loosen the thing,"
said another.
"I'm hungry. Let's go to bed,"
said another still. Frannie quietly approached the group. In the moonlight she saw that they were wearing white robes and sneakers, and golden crowns on their heads. They didn't seem to notice her, as they went on arguing among themselves. Finally Frannie spoke up.
Hi there.
The 4 fellows froze, turned, and looked at her.
Hi, my name is Frannie.
Said Frannie, obviously.
This is my friend, Shadow. Are you guys in trouble?
Nobody answered. They just blinked and looked at each other. Then they looked at Frannie again as if it was their first time to see a girl with a ponytail and eyeglasses riding a bicycle. Finally one of them spoke.
"Sorry, you startled us. See, it's our first time to see a girl with a ponytail and eyeglasses riding a bicycle."
Then another one said,
"We are the Carol Kings. We're very pleased to meet you. I'm Spanky, this is Blemon, this is Henry, and this is Sir. Do you know how to change a flat tire?"
A strange story. So Frannie helped her new acquaintances change their flat tire. She was quite amused with the Carol Kings. They seemed to be ignorant of everything. They thought that Jack was a person and not a tool for changing tires. When she asked them about their strange outfits, they mumbled.
"We're the Carol Kings. What on earth are we supposed to wear?"
While they were changing the flat tire, Frannie managed to learn a few more things about the Carol Kings. They came from far away, where the Fruitcake River flows, in a town called Fruitcake Heights. Frannie had never heard of it, but Blemon, who did most of the talking, assured her it was a happy town, basically because it was Christmas every day. As the Carol Kings, it was their duty to sing Christmas carols all over town every night. They were the town's entertainers, and they had been at it for as long as they could remember. Spanky was the singer, Blemon the tambourinist, Henry and Sir the guitarists. They'd left town to find their big break in the city. See, the Kings had composed a bunch of original Christmas carols that no one in Fruitcake Heights wanted to hear. The Fruitcakeans were content with the old tunes that the XMASCOM approved of.
The X, what?
Asked Frannie. Echoed Shadow. But the Carol Kings ignored her and continued with their story. They decided to leave town with a demo tape of their songs to try their luck. As luck would not have it, they ended up on the wrong side of the road.
What a strange story.
Frannie said.
Christmas every day, huh?
She exchanged a look of amusement with Shadow. Shadow wagged his tail and giggled.
"She doesn't believe us,"
Mumbled Sir.
Oh, I do.
Exclaimed Frannie.
Can I listen to your tape? I might be able to help.
"You can? How?"
Asked Henry.
Let's just say I know a few people. Where is it?
The Carol Kings scrambled to the back of the van, Then they started quarreling again.
I knew something like this would happen.
This is the wrong box.
Why didn't you check before we left? I'm really hungry.
So you lost it?
Frannie asked.
No, we simply misplaced it.
Spanky said.
We put the tape inside a music box, and in our haste we brought the wrong box. There are plenty of music boxes in Fruitcake Heights, you know. Us Fruitcakeans love music boxes, you see. Well, we'll just have to go back and get it.
Frannie's eyes lit up.
Hey, great. Can me and my shadow come along?
The Carol Kings looked at each other.
We were thinking the same thing. We left town to look for someone who would listen to some songs we cooked in our magic kitchen. Change was forbidden. Exactly why, it was not clear. Everyone must sing the same old songs every year. Like a spell, the sounds came dancing in our heads, painting pictures as we slept. Our souls were fed. In a music box, we kept our secret songs. Packed our bags, we took the van, and before long, tides shift and slide into another. Like a flat tire twisting fates. An innocent chance in the destiny dance. Take you down the wizard gates.
Never speak to strangers. Often I was told. They looked desperately harmless. I felt bold. Sometime later, alligator. We were friends. Shared some stories, tales of worries. Somehow, it all blends.
Everyone seems all right. Situation stable. Everything seems all right. Never turns out to be quite simple. We have to get back. Pack the wrong box in the sack. We have to get back. And she tagged along.
Wiseman say. Frannie couldn't remember when she fell asleep or how long she'd been asleep. She remembered Sir saying something like negative is positive along the way, but that was all. The next thing she knew, 4 pairs of hands were shaking her vigorously.
We're here!
The Carol Kings chorused. The van was parked in front of a beautiful gate. Frannie had never seen anything like it. The Kings motioned her to follow them and told her to be silent as the night. They tiptoed towards the gate. The gate looked very much like the one in Frannie's neighborhood, the subdivision her parents owned. She was trying to read the words engraved on the iron gate when an old man with a long white, flowing beard jumped out of nowhere and blocked their path.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's us Bobo, the Carol Kings.
Who's with you?
This is Frannie and her dog Shadow. They helped us change our flat tire. Frannie, meet Bobo the Wiseman. Gatekeeper, philosopher, poet, musician, historian, mathematician, thespian, magician, wizard, inventor, journalist, painter, gourmet, sage, handyman, political analyst, and Fruitcake Heights' all-time, undefeated, trip to Jerusalem champion.
Bobo remained unmoved.
Where have you been? It's late. You should be doing your rounds by now.
We've been caroling in the neighboring towns.
What?
Bobo exclaimed.
Whoa, wait just one stocking-picking minute. You are the town's official carolers. You're not allowed to carol anywhere else. By Santa's beard, the XMASCOM will have all our heads for this. This is an outrage. It's merely hours to go before the Christmas party, and you boys have to go on a field trip and come back with a stranger?
Wait,
exclaimed Frannie.
I'm no longer a stranger, am I, Mr. Bobo?
Oh, yes, you are, my dear child. You are the strangest of all the strangers that have come my way. And believe me, Frannie, I'm no stranger to strangers.
See? You just called me by my first name. That means I'm no longer a stranger to you, right, guys?
The Carol Kings and Shadow nodded vigorously.
Oh, no!
Said Bobo, shaking his head and pointing a wizened finger at the youngsters.
That won't work with me, my tricky tyke. You have forgotten. I am Bobo the Wiseman. No one can out-philosophize me. I'm sorry, little girl, but unless I hear or learn something new from you, I can't let you in.
But Bobo,
pleaded Spanky.
You're not going to leave her out here, are you?
I'm really sorry. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. That's the Fruitcakeans' creed. I'm just following XMASCOM regulations. And the rule is, a stranger is a stranger till I learn something stranger.
Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, please let us in with her.
Gatekeeper.
I have been here when this town was born. Secrets I own, to keep I have sworn. If you have none, then go flee away. Bring me new tidings, and see me another day. Heed my will. Heed my will.
Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, please let us in with her.
Gatekeeper.
Frannie thought hard. What story could she tell that Bobo had never heard before? It was an impossible challenge. Being the all-knowing historian that he was, Bobo had surely heard them all. Was there something new to tell? What would be news to a guy like? Then it hit her. It was so obvious. Quickly Frannie took out the day's newspaper and handed it to Bobo. He was mesmerized.
Then they returned, so soon from their quest. Lost boys of town came back with a guest. She was no druid, but if you incite, she had some stories so odd to Bobo's delight. Tales so unordinary, alien and strange. She talk about Yuletide war and corruption, nuclear gift exchange, traffic and crime, slime on the grapevine. Now I am inclined to let you in with her, because I'm the gatekeeper. You may come in with her.
So Bobo the Wiseman opened the gates of Fruitcake Heights for the Carol Kings, Frannie and Shadow.
You kids run along now.
He hollered after them.
Hurry up, you're late. Don't forget to lend a hand with the preparations after your caroling. I heard we have really important guests coming over this year. You should prepare your best carols. Oh, and if I were you, I wouldn't try anything funny. Word has it that the Christmas police are already in town. Just do what you do best. Let's stick with SOP, okay? And don't forget to check out the annual Trip to Jerusalem contest. I'll be there, and keep the dog out of the orchard. And the bakery, too, or anywhere for that matter.